I use Socioviz to just visualize some data, get some Twitter data. So I'm going to add a little bit to this. So click on search and click on LGAG chat. So I'm going to look for this hashtag, and I'm just going to look at a couple of days worth. Okay, so it's set up to go to Twitter. Now it's going to start going through, start looking at that. It can take a little while to do that. It's gone through. It's actually done a week's worth instead of just 3 days. So now we can have a look at it. What we're getting here? Well, what we're saying here is there's 569 tweets during this time, 217 retweets, and 117 people took part. So what I mean by that is they either retweeted, mentioned, tweeted, using this hashtag appeared in that. Okay. So where do we go next? Well, now we can look at the report. This is where the fun begins. So the first thing, we can see there was a massive peak here. Well, that's not too surprising, and that's the day of the Twitter chat itself. And there's another peak here. Which probably relates to some activity that happened. But it's always interesting to have a look and see what's going on there. Another little peak or something happening there as well. Grey ones, retweets, blue ones, tweets. So you can see lots of retweeting going on, but lots of tweets going on at the same time. So here you can see the hashtags, the most common hashtags and their frequency. In all of that, there was 579 LTHE chat, 54 higher education, and so on. Okay. Users network. So it starts off giving you this massive picture. If you click on this, it shrinks it down a little bit more, and go in a little bit. One of the tricks I've found is to go to the settings and change it to Barnes Hut and play around with these a little bit. So I'm going to make it that number, reload it. Okay, I find this gives me a bit of a tighter graph, which if you want to take images of, it's probably a good move. Okay, you can see there's a group off here that are spinning off on their own. I can shrink it down and see it. So at this point, you could take a screenshot of it and you've got your network. What else can you do? Well, if we come back up here, we can look at hashtags. Again, got the same thing going on. So this hashtag was also had this hashtag in the same tweet. You can do the same idea. So let's make that as well. That, reload. So we let it do that a little bit. It's sorting itself out a bit. So you can wait for it to finish, or you can just say, well, it's putting across what I wanted to put across. Take a screenshot of that. That's really it for it.